fresh off the airplane about 45 minutes ago, and we're going to jump on this train leaving Denmark, Copenhagen, and heading to Malmo, Sweden, just across the bay. To Malmo. Well, this is the train station, Malmo, Sweden. A few people out on a boat down there. It is literally 50 degrees and raining. Not what I was hoping for on my inaugural visit to Malmo. Plan for the time being, since it is sprinkling on me a little bit, is I'm going to walk. I have a hotel down here, the Clarion. It's only about a quarter of a mile. So I'm going to go try to drop my luggage and then find a cup of coffee. I've been up now for about 20, maybe not quite that much, maybe 18 hours. So I flew in out of Las Vegas to Los Angeles and then into Copenhagen. In Copenhagen, the train ride over to Malmo is only about 25 minutes, so that's how I've ended up here. Been to Copenhagen a few times. I've never been to Malmo, and I had a free hotel here. I was able to use points at the Clarion to get a free night, so I will get out of the rain, hopefully unload some luggage, find a coffee, and hope the rain gets out of here and the sun returns. And hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer by then as well. But we're back in Europe. We're in early June 2022 from Sweden, Malmo on the coast. I'm not sure what's up with the foam in this little fountain. This is back in the adjacent area of the main part of Malmo, Sweden. A couple of bars and pubs down here, including one I went to last night called Mellow Yellow, which is back on this side. So I think this way will walk us back into the city center. Show a little bit of this. There's a TGI Fridays down there. I stopped in there for one beer last night, and then I was asking about the beer that we had, Jake and I, in Stockholm a few years ago, called Falcon, and they said, oh, they have it here at this Mellow Yellow place. So it's right there on that tap. About almost $9 a beer, but Sweden is expensive. Actually, the exchange rate right now is as good as it's ever been. To travel to Sweden, it's about 10 Swedish crowns for $1. My first trip here was six years ago, and I think it was maybe about 12-15% less than that. So inflation's hitting America hard, but this has made the value of the traveling dollar a little bit better. Not here for very long today. Be heading back to Copenhagen in about 2 hours, and then it's a flight off to Kaunas, Lithuania. Haven't really done a very good job of exploring Malmo. Honestly, by the time I got over here yesterday with the rain and dreariness of the day, I made it to about 2 o'clock and then I fell asleep. So I usually try not to do on that first day in Europe, but I couldn't manage past 2, so I slept till about 8:30 or 9, and then that's kind of rejuvenated. So I came out here into the city a little bit, walked around, had those aforementioned couple beers, and was back in the hotel by about midnight. Slept on till about 5 this morning. Got up, went downstairs. I wasn't gonna really do anything for breakfast, just go get a cup of coffee And at the Comfort, or the Clarion, sorry, where I'm staying, they have a included breakfast, and it's amazing. I had points for the room. Normally that room would cost probably about $120 maybe. But the breakfast itself in Sweden would probably cost $20 or $25. I read in the elevator they have a free dinner as well. I snoozed through that last night. So I figured, if that's $25 or $30, that would go a long way towards making your room rather affordable. I went through 2 times of the buffet. They had like these pancakes. They're not pancakes like that we have in the United States, but just kind of folded over almost like a crepe type thing. Then tons of little thin sliced lunch meats and cheeses and muesli and yogurt, and I mean, you name it. It was pretty dang good. Well, Malmo, I would certainly come back and spend some more time, but it won't be this morning because I'm going to go back, pack it up, head back to Copenhagen for the airport, and then off to Lithuania. Brand new country coming up.